Hey guys, Anderson Clan here. It's time for another little episode of get tobacco crafting time. Homemade tobacco pipe crafting time. Fuck it. You know what? I'm not thinking a whole well. I have a little box of like sockets that I never use. So like you know what? We're gonna make several videos tonight, making different all kinds of little different tobacco pipes. First things first, we're gonna take this blue socket and we're gonna take this little. Let's see, this blue socket is a 3/4 for the bowl, and for our mouthpiece, we're gonna have a long mouthpiece. We're using 3/8. So those are our two main sockets that we're gonna be basically like using. Honestly, I kind of wish I had a table for this. Those are our two sockets we're gonna be using to build our. Honestly, what I'm probably gonna end up doing is taking like one of these cans and taking like you know what, instead of actually making a regular pipe, we're gonna basically take this can, clean it off a little bit. I'm gonna take this can here and basically make a pipe out of it. So basically what we're gonna end up doing, let's see, what do we got in here. Let me move. Sorry for the shakiness and stuff, and the darkness and stuff. Like, I have an automatic light and stuff in my room, so like my only light source is like my headlamp. That's basically what's up with the last video. Ooh, check that out. A 3/16. I'm gonna set that off to the side. But basically, I'm basically going to take this 5/16, stick it right here. This will be our mouthpiece. Then I'm going to take, let's see, I'll probably for this one use this 1/4 inch, half-inch drive socket, because it's like the best socket I've seen to use this for. Yeah, that's like the best socket I can see for it, to have at least a decent sized bowl with a small entry. So honestly, what I could do is get one of these. Fuck. I'm not gonna do that, honestly. I don't know. I'm setting certain sockets aside, but like what we're gonna end up doing now is basically taking our knife. Right now, we're gonna take our knife, kind of find like a decent spot. I kind of like that spot right there where it's mostly blue. The Bud Light sign is on the top. I'm gonna basically take my knife and kind of like press it in a little bit, just like kind of gradually put force into it. This little can is like built to last, dude. Because like I'm especially doing this on my leg. If this knife actually gives out and stuff, like this can gives out, like you put too much force in it, you will end up stabbing yourself. Look at that right there. We're gonna take this 1/4 inch socket right here. Obviously, we need to make the hole bigger, so that's what we're gonna do. Like, twist the blade. There we go. Have a little bit bigger hole. And we're gonna basically, we still need a bigger hole already. Like, basically, what I'm doing is like putting a hole for this little this socket, and like this time I'm just gonna press it in. Look at that. Now what I'm gonna do is take some paper tape, like a small strip of it, just to basically, honestly, I'm probably gonna end up using two. Like, basically what I'm doing with this paper tape is trying to create a seal. So like, it's maybe too big of a piece. Basically, we're gonna go like right underneath like the socket right here, and basically what we're doing is securing the. Honestly, that's a little interesting idea. What I wish I could have done is use actual duct tape. I tried to find duct tape and I couldn't find it. So like basically what we're doing here is basically the tape folded. Damn it. Basically what we're doing here is literally, like I'm gonna turn the, like I don't know, kinds of like little feathers and stuff on it. Like, I'm gonna put my knife behind this so like I can keep it like kind of propped up so where you can see the socket. But like basically what we're gonna try and do here is basically kind of like make an airtight seal. Like you'll see what I'm doing here if you want to watch my last video. I know it kind of sucks. I have a little better setup for my phone. And then now we put put a little piece of tape on this side going across. So like basically, I want to like put this between between my knees. Sorry for my little messed up hand, close up hand, messed up hand shot. I have a little bit better setup. I'm basically gonna do like probably different 10 different pipe ideas to use, and like this is just like one of the more fascinating ones. It's like looks cooler if you actually get aluminum tape, or like aluminum like dryer sheet tape or anything like that, or like your average dryer tape, which is basically just aluminum tape. Like basically you can wrap like this whole area. Like once I like get this other piece on the side, which I'm gonna do right now, cool ideas and stuff to do with these like things is like get aluminum tape, or you can easily put like paper tape like I'm using right now, and basically what you're gonna do now is like basically squeeze the tape around the bowl and squeeze it around the can definitely. And you know, paper tape will burn a little bit, maybe. We don't know. I don't know. Paper tape is a little heat resistant, in my opinion. At least this brand is. I don't even know what brand it is. We're gonna take our little Scotch tape we got here, and basically look for the shortest edge, which is right there. I'm probably gonna need an extra little piece of paper tape. And put my knife, like, see how I'm gonna angle like my light up a little bit. See how like right here we have a hole? You do not want that, so we'll put another extra piece of paper tape. Obviously, I got ahead of myself in this situation because it doesn't even look like I even put tape on the side of the bowl. So like, you know what? We're gonna fix that up real quick right now. And just like basically around the bowl, and pressing the tape in and shit, and pressing it against the bowl. Kind of like bumped the camera a little bit. Sorry about that. I have mine set up a little. Basically, my arms are basically almost all the way extended for this setup. Now what we're gonna do is like, now that we fixed our little problem, take a little paper, Scotch tape, and okay, so we're like definitely gonna have excess on the bowl, and you know how like my little golden rule. If you watch my last video, this not so much around the bowl, but more like the mouthpiece area. So I'm like gonna try and get like cut this off and stuff, and I'm gonna take this away. And you know what? I'm gonna have to cut shorter. What I'm doing is very dangerous. Good thing it's not on video. And then we basically press like the Scotch tape against the yeah, that's like, ooh, that's real sketchy for me. So we're gonna basically take our knife, like kind of like basically like go to like the back edge. So I have bad shapes. See how I cut it? Get off Scotch tape. I'm also kind of like losing my voice. We're gonna like slowly peel like this excess, severe excess tape, Scotch tape off. maybe it's okay to have it like at the outskirts of the bowl, like the very top of the bowl. I'm obviously gonna try and melt it into where it like folds back, kind of like that. Honestly, I'll probably fold it all back. Yeah. And now what we do is like our own, like our average little system, where we basically heat up the Scotch tape. I'm gonna raise the camera this, and so you can actually like see it, because like this is a little funky little. You see every little bit of Scotch tape. See how it kind of, I don't know if you could see it smoke. I think I had it off screen. But like, look at that. We got a little bowl ready to go. We're gonna press down like my buddy's gonna flip when he sees like a bag full of different kind of like pipes and stuff. I'll probably get into like selling these pipes. Honestly, I'm not sure whether to use a actual smaller socket. Like, I'm kind of torn between. Honestly, I'm gonna bring a little color into this. I have as you can see, I just have like average silver bowl. So like, you know what? Throw a little extra color in it. We're gonna use this green 3/8 socket. Basically, what we're gonna do is like stick it in there and get our paper tape. I'm supposed yeah, get our paper tape out, and we're gonna like obviously start it up around the neck of the bottle. Like, actually, we're gonna move more towards like the Bud Light symbol here. Like, see how it's like more towards the Bud Light symbol, because we're gonna try and avoid this little lip right here. See this little dip here? But like basically, we're gonna unfold this up, like unfold this, basically wrap it around the actual like. I dropped the socket. That's okay. We're gonna like make it to where we basically wrap around the actual neck. Not so much. Like, I'd like to actually personally. My dad loves Bud Light, and I kind of do too. Every once in a while, an ice cold Bud Light, like especially after a long hard day at work. You know, nothing beats like an old ice cold Bud Light or a Dos Equis. Personally, I like Bud Light. It's a little cheaper. Damn it. Like, I'm trying to avoid. Like, I'm gonna tear this extra piece off. Trying to like not cover it. I'm gonna pull this back a little bit and tear it down. This paper tape really does not want to tear right. And it's kind of frustrating. There we go. Obviously, you can see we kind of like bent in like the tape. It's okay. We'll just pull it out. Like, look at that. We got a little seal going around it. Now we are going to take this socket, kind of basically stick it in here a little bit, and like press the actual paper tape that's actually sticking out, and then basically come here. We're gonna get a little more paper tape. Like, I'm using the hell out of this paper tape tonight. Like, you don't even know. My friend texted me, sorry. We're basically gonna just like do a little extra wrap for support, and like, you can kind of see that's like basically like I'm gonna go up towards like the actual, like move up a little bit towards like the actual see like right here where it like dips off for like the bolt. I'm gonna move up like I'm gonna basically straighten this out. Obviously trying like, oh shit, I barely fucking made that little, like, if you look at that, if you look at that right there, kind of like how I said I want to keep the Bud Light symbol, because like I got this Bud Light symbol, this Bud Light tag kind of like partially covered up. So basically what we're gonna do right here is grab just enough paper tape to literally wrap right here. And we're gonna line it up. We're gonna actually line it up with the edge here. Well, actually, we're gonna go a little over the edge. I went a little overboard. Oh, sorry guys. I'm like knocking my phone over. And so I didn't go much further than when I knocked my phone over. I'm trying to keep everything in the camera, but it's like a little difficult for me because I'm not used to recording videos on my phone. I recorded a few videos every now and then. Like, look at that. Look at that. Now we're going to take our Scotch tape. You know, like, you guys know the drill. You have to have Scotch tape just to make a sealant. And we're going to basically wrap it here. Basically put a little wrap here. And look at that. Our actual, like, little, our mouthpiece is actually extended. And we have actual, like, different colors on, all kinds of different colors on this little bottle pipe. And this tape's being a little bitch. Sorry for my language. You know, parents are watching me, obviously. Like this is more of a video for like adult viewers. The purpose of these videos are to make just basic tobacco pipes. Like that's all these like pipes are basically made for. Now another thing you can do with this can is like depending on which what hand you use to actually light it. Say I'm a right-handed lighter, so like I'll hold it like this. So like right over here, I'll put like right around here. You could put a carb on it. That's completely up to you. But honestly, ooh, that had like a little Bud-like taste to it. Benefits of having beer cans, you know. But there you have it. Now all we have to do is like basically make the little sealant for here, and the rest of it's actually pretty much sealed. So like basically I'm gonna sit up a little more and like move this, and basically like here at the fucking mouthpiece, basically heat up the tape. Honestly, I'll probably give this pipe to my buddy, that I'm seeing at like 0500 this morning. So like I'll probably give him this one. And you know the drill. We gotta basically set up like the filter, the actual. Dang, this is a little. I'm gonna have to prop up this end. Right, there you go. I'm trying to set this up honestly to where like it's not. This is gonna be a little more difficult because like you see me like kind of like using everything I can. I'm basically gonna have to hold it or not. Like I say, I'm gonna have to hold it and not even have to hold it. So like this, like I'll have. Obviously, I've been making all kinds of pipes tonight. So like, you know what? Basically, what we're gonna do. Make a small, make a actual smaller square than what you would average use. And basically, this time we're literally gonna wrap it around my entire pinky and try and stick it in there. My pinky's a little big, so you know what? We'll take our pen that we've been using, that we used in the last video, and basically put this inside and like stick the back end of the pen in, and honestly, I tore it. I kind of tore it. So you know what? I'm gonna go for a little bit bigger piece. Tear this completely in half, and basically what I'm gonna do is try and get this little filter as deep as I possibly can. I'm gonna wrap it around my finger here just to have like a base idea. And basically stick my pen. But yeah, if I can find, but yeah, I'll take this like Starbucks straw that I was drinking coffee out of earlier, and basically use it to like kind of like gently, like press all the foil up again. This is a little harder bowl to make an actual. Honestly, let's really up to you for using this kind of size bowl. If you actually look at it, look inside, you basically got like a little tiny little hole. There's a perfect video. So like, it's up to you, but like I'm gonna just for video sakes, basically wrap this foil all the way around this little straw. There we go, and kind of stick it as far down in there. Pull out the straw and basically fold it around the bowl. You know, there you go. Now all you need is your pen. Wherever did I set it? I'm losing my mind up here. Just because I can't. Yeah, it's on my right side. And basically take your pen. Obviously you're gonna have the point out. And basically I'm gonna set it back here. Hopefully y'all can like kind of like see it. I have a bad view of my phone. You're basically gonna like gently poke a hole to make a smaller hole. And you're ready to go for your next bowl. So like, here you go, guys. A little Bud Light, tall Bud Light beer can. And I'll probably post up little videos to like kind of like make this a little better. Like up here, like right around this area, I'm gonna try and find some aluminum tape, and like I'll do pipe customizations and stuff. Like all my pipes will have different, like I'll do different videos to where I make, like, say I'll take this pipe and like as I said, I'll take aluminum tape and basically wrap it on each side and basically cover up all this little paper tape with actual shiny aluminum tape. Or even better, what I might do is like cover up this like the bowl and basically paint this whole can, leaving only the Bud Light symbol that's up here. I'm actually gonna peel this back a little bit, but like, because I like kind of like if my dad smoked, this would be like the pipe I would give him. Say, hey, I got a little bored last night, made you something. But like, you know, here's your little Bud Light like bottle, tin can bottle, Bud Light tin can bottle pipe. And if you want to like a little listen, you have more suction to it, and it's still got that little beer taste. You have like a more heavier suction for this, obviously, because you're using an actual like smaller socket than like my last video where I'm using a couple of large sockets. But kind of like the larger sockets you use, like it's got like to build these, like there's a little trick to it. The smaller size insert you have that goes into the actual pipe, the kind of like the larger mount, like I'm using a 1/4 inch little 1/2 inch drive as the bowl, and then I got like a wider, I have a wider mouthpiece for a smaller like the 1/4 inch is for like basically like your little screwdriver heads and stuff. Like that's what I use my 1/4 inch sockets for. But like I literally have, like, check this out. I'm literally gonna get real crafty tonight. This whole box of kind of like sockets here, I'm gonna like make all kinds of like different pipes and stuff out of these little sockets and stuff. Like I hardly, like, it's a rare chance that I actually kind of like basically use any of these sockets. So like I decided, you know what, if I ever need them, I can disassemble one of my pipes. So there you have it. Sorry for having a sideways video for that, like just to make up for it. Like I'm like an actual and just isn't like my favorite little cake snack in the world. Little zebra cakes. Got this at the convenience store when I was working for Break Check. But like, there you guys go. You have your little Bud Light bottle, tin can bottle pipe. And that's all for this video. You guys take care. I'll see you guys later. Peace out. This is Anderson Clan. I'll see you guys later.